everyone, my name is Siti Suryati. Here I will explain about the digestive system. The first part of the mouth. The process of human digestion begins when food is eaten, chewed, and crushed in the mouth. The food mixed with saliva is broken down into small pieces by the teeth, so that it becomes soft and easy to swallow. The tongue also plays a role in directing the food that is in the mouth, so that it is bitten by the teeth and pushes up the esophagus to be swallowed.
Pharynx. The pharynx is the part of the throat behind the mouth and nasal cavity. The pharynx consists of three major systems: the nasopharynx, the pharynx, and the eustachian tube. Number 1. Nasopharynx. Nasopharynx is the top part of the throat, located behind the nasal cavity. The nasopharynx is made of residuary epithelium. Number 2. Oropharynx. The oropharynx begins at the back of the mouth cavity and continues down the throat to the epithet, a flat of tissue that covers the air passage to the lungs and that channel food to the esophagus. Number 3. Eustachian tube. The eustachian tube connects the middle air cavity with the nasopharynx. Normally a closed structure, the eustachian tube opens in response to moves of the mandible and pharynx, such as chewing or swallowing.
Okay, Antariza will continue to the next organ which is included in the digestive organs. Esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular tube about 25 centimeters in length, extending from the end of the oral cavity to the stomach. The function of esophagus is, first, a way for food that has been chewed from the mouth to the stomach or swallowing food. Second, prevents foreign objects from entering the stomach. Third, produces peristalsis. And last, fourth, prevents the flow of fluids from the stomach. The esophagus consists of 4 layers, namely the mucosal layer, submucosal layer, muscular layer, and adventitial layer. 1/3 the upper of esophagus is composed of striated muscles, and 2/3 the lower of esophagus it is made up of smooth muscles. Food on this tract only takes 6 seconds to reach the stomach due to contractions of the striated muscles in 1/3 the upper of esophagus. This movement occurs because the muscles extend and circle the wall of the esophagus alternately contracts.
Next, gastritis. Gastritis is the widening part of the digestive tract. Gastritis can hold 1 liter of food to 2 liters. Serves to store food temporarily and perform semisal digestion with the help of gastric acid in the stomach. There are their enzymes, including the pepsin enzyme, converts starch into maltose and glucose. The stepsin lipase enzyme, emulsifies fat into fatty acid and glycerol. And trypsin enzyme, converts peptide into polypeptidase amino acid. Gastritis consists of 4 layers, namely: Number 1. The outer peritoneal layer, which is the serous layer. Number 2. The muscular layer consisting of the cardiac, located on the top side near the heart. Fundus, the part that is rounded and located in the middle. And the pylorus, the part that is near the intestine. Third, this muscle regulated peristaltis. Number 3. Submucous layer consisting of areolar tissue, contains blood and lymph vessel. Number 4. The mucosal layer that lays on the inside, is thick and composed over many wrinkles or rigae. They will disappear if this organ expands because it contains food and mucus.
Hello guys, my name is Piasa Fitri. I want to discuss about the small intestine or intestinum. Small intestine or intestinum is the part of the digestive tract that lies between the stomach and the large intestine. In the form of a tube about 6 until 8 meters long. Consists of the duodenum or intestine 20 fingers around 0.25 centimeters. Next, the genome or empty intestine around 7 meters. And ileum or intestinal absorption around 1 meter. And next, there are several enzymes in the small intestine. Namely is number 1, amylase, converting starch to disaccharides. Number 2, pepsin, converting peptide to amino acid. Number 3, disaccharide, converting disaccharides to monosaccharides. Number 4, lipase, converting fats to fatty acids and glycerol. And next, number 5, rhabdin, converting peptin to amino acid.
Okay, next. Great intestines. Colon. The right intestine is the part of the intestine between the appendix and the rectum. The main function of this organ is to absorb water during the digestive process from fecal masses, fast contaminated food waste, feces out of the body, and from mucus to obstruct the mucosal surface. The large intestine has a large diameter than the small intestine. It is 1.5 meters long and is shaped like an inverted ureter. The large intestine is divided into 3 areas, namely, number 1, ascending small intestines, function to absorb nutrients, refine food, product substance, absorb substance in the body. Number 2, transverse flat intestine, function to receive food, scrape that are not absorbed. The small intestine absorb water, lower the acidity level, and prevent infection, strengthens the immune system. Number 3, descended tuning intestine, function to absorb water and salt. There is an end of the appendix. There is an appendix or known as warumi. Next, anus, rectum. The last part of the colon is called the anus rectum, which is 15 cm long. This organ functions as a temporary storage area for feces. Hold the stool from coming out suddenly, have the stool out by peristalsis, and hence there are voluntary muscles that are controlled by our will. Thank you for watching this video. See you!